Shay Renee. So let's just get into it, shall we? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Shay Renee, and we are back for a lunchtime hot topic session. Okay, I got to learn to look at the right thing. This is my computer and my camera. What's up, y'all? How y'all bees? We had a nice little live last night. You know, Miss Mel blessed us with some content for the evening. Okay, we talked about Karen getting up out of the booty house. Well, it ain't the booty house there. It's the bumping coochie's house. Okay. And a couple other things. But today, we're going to talk about some other stuff, okay? But voice, let me speak to my peoples as they come in. I'm spending my lunch break with y'all. Alf MC is in the building. Also, one of my members. Hey, friend. Thank you so much for joining. She says, hey, Shay Renee in chat. What's up, sis? My girl, Miss B, is in the building. She says, morning, Shay. Y'all hit that like button, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. DG is here, also one of my members, and Miss B is a member as well. Says, good morning, afternoon, Shay Renee, listening at work. Okay, thank you so much. Well, listen, I hope you got your earpieces in, because you know I likes to say stuff that ain't appropriate for the work. Okay. All right. Alf MC says, I'm just bouncing in to give my point of view about Cardi B. She's pregnant, in my opinion. We will know in a few months for sure. Baby, that pad was sticking out from her body. Listen, we're going to talk about it. We're going to look up at it, okay? We're going to look upon it. Charlene W. says, good afternoon, Shay and chat. Charlene is also one of my members. Thank you so much for joining me, good sis. Angie B says, hey, Shay, mods in chat. What's up, Angie B? DG says, earbuds on deck. Listen, if you know, you know, okay? All right, y'all, let's get into the thing. Okay, we're going to get into it in about 3 minutes because, you know, sometimes people say stuff that they shouldn't say, and people is me, okay? People is me, all right? Miss B says, love the glasses. Oh, thank y'all. I actually got these from Z-Law. Y'all know that thing? I'm short, and listen, I'm so sorry in advance. Because every time you say stuff on these phones, if y'all watching on your phone, then it's going to come up on the Instagram, okay? But I seen somebody wearing these on Instagram, and I love them. And I have a confession, y'all. I have extremely good vision. I do. Glasses are a fashion piece for me. And my husband, he hates it. He gets so mad. Now, I do need the blue light glasses. I do use a lot of those because I'm always on my computer. Like, I'm always doing work on the computer, and I usually have multiple screens up, especially when I'm working. But he has terrible vision, him and my son. We used to pray that my son would get my vision. But my husband calls me a poser all the time. But yeah, I use them all the time when I'm on these computers because these bright lights irritate me. And I love the blue light action. But yeah, these are from Z-Law, y'all. I love these. And thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Angie B says, Shay, I love your glasses. She says it as well. Alpha MC says, yes, your glasses look great with your hair. Oh, thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. But y'all, yeah, Cardi B, she got some things going on, child. Okay, Cardi B, I don't know. Listen, and we're going to get into it. If you're pregnant, sis, just be pregnant. I mean, you know, people are going to see at some point you're going to have the baby, and the baby will be around your other children. you're gonna you're gonna blow up. It just comes along with pregnancy, sis. I don't know why you're hiding it. And if you pregnant by old boy, Stefan, whatever his name is, just be pregnant by old boy. Like, I don't get it. At this point, it's just too much. A lot of these celebrities do a lot to hide shit from the public, but it's like that's your job to be public. Now, is it your job to tell us that you're pregnant? No. But is it our job to be stupid and act like we don't know what's going on? Absolutely not. We know exactly what you're doing and we can see you. Okay? You're walking crazy. The way she walks into the courtroom with them heels on, it's like she a little girl practicing how to wear heels in her mama's shoes. You're uncomfortable because you're wearing these high heels and you're carrying all this weight with this baby. And it's like it's back to back. You haven't even had time to really get your body together from the baby that you just had. So it's like, girl, please just spare us the bullshit, okay? Spare us the bullshit. All right, y'all, let's get on over here and share the screen. Before we get into the Miss Cardi B thing, we're gonna talk about some other stuff. Okay? Y'all, we also gonna talk about Miss Kelly Price, because Kelly Kelly always got something to say, okay? Kelly always got something to say. All right. Where was that thing? Right here. Did we look at this? TikToker says her date called her disrespectful. Yes, this is it. All right, before we get into homegirl talking, TikToker says her date called her disrespectful for making them late to church after needing to stop at Starbucks on the way, touch up her makeup, and clean her shoes before getting out the car. Okay? Listen. Let me tell y'all, these people that I find on the internet be shenaniganing and again and again. Okay, the moral of the live today is the things that Black women do, the things that Black women do, child. And this one right here, child, it's on site reports. Sis is spilling story time on her church date gone wrong. He picked her up at 9:20 for a 10 a.m. service. She says it took 5 minutes to get to the car. Then she asked for a Starbucks stop. By the time they hit the parking lot, she still needed to fix her lip gloss and wipe oil off her shoes. At 10:03, he lost patience and walked in without her. Wow. Who y'all siding with? Let's listen to baby girl's rant, child. Let's start her over. Look, y'all, I'll be saving other posts too. How long can your leftovers last? What is this? Oh, hell. We're going to talk about Shamar too. Here we go.
The date was going to church, but I was late to the date. He arrived at my house at 9:25. I mean, at 9:20, I was out by 9:25, so I was pushing the time that it took to get to church. So then I wanted to get some Starbucks. We go get Starbucks, and he felt like I was pushing the time because church started at 10. We arrived to church exactly at 10. But you know how when you're in the car and you got to get like ready, put your lip on, get the oil off the bottom of your shoes and stuff? I was doing that. So my date was really anxious to get into church, but I felt like you could just wait for me. So then he's like, I'm gonna just leave you the key. Mind you, this is my first time at his church. I've never been to this church before. I'm a little anxious. It's a date. It's already like the nerves are there. So he leaves, and then I get upset. And I'm like, I feel like you just left me. So I text my friend, and I was like, can you come pick me up? And she's like, where you at? As I'm texting her and talking to her, he comes out because he's like, where are you at? I said, I'm leaving. So then I'm like, he's like, no, don't leave. So I get out of the car, and he's like, come on, let's just go to church. Let's go to church. Let's walk in. And then I was like, no. So I turn around. I said, I'm not going. And then this went on for like less than like 2 minutes in the parking lot. So then I get tearful because I'm feeling left out. Like, I feel like you just tried to leave me. And I don't know what that is. But I need y'all to tell me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong for saying I'm going to leave? Because he said that he felt like it was disrespectful to do all of that. And I just don't feel like I was being disrespectful, because I feel like once you got out of the car, you basically left me, and I don't know, I'm your guest. Granted, I don't think that was the intent, but I want to know if y'all feel like I'm disrespectful, because I just don't think it's disrespectful that I felt like he could have waited like 3 minutes. I was done. We got to church at 10. I wrapped everything up by 10:03, but then he wanted to hurry up and leave. And then he ended up having to come back out. Am I wrong? Is that wrong? For real, like, is that wrong? Okay, so I went on a date.
Y'all, let's chat about little Miss Rudy Poo, okay? Because that's rude as hell. First of all, this man has brought you to the church, the house of the Lord, okay? He wants to pray for you. He needs to pray for your timeliness, okay? And what he should have did was took you to the altar call, because you are disrespectful, ma'am. Why did you need Starbucks on the way to church? Mind you, your ass is late already leaving out the house, and then you want to ask to go somewhere before church. Mind you, did you know how far the church was from your house, my good sis? Say a little prayer for your timeliness. That's what you and say a little prayer that God sends you another man, because this one ain't it. Okay, he ain't here for you. He is not checking for you, wasting his time. This man, first of all, the fact that a man on your first date wants to take you to church. That's a good man, Savannah. He wanted to pray for you. He wanted to show you that the Lord is ordering his steps to you. But you would rather order your steps to Starbucks. Child, girl, boo and bye to you. You don't want a man. You want dessert, you want breakfast. I don't know if you thought you were going to melt when you walked into the church. You didn't even want to go in the church when he came outside and said, you know what, let me just go ahead and get this little hood booger that went to Starbucks trying to act like she is bougie and she is really bougetto. And she done already got her friend on speed dial. If I was the friend, and she calls me, I'm like, friend, I'm picking your ass up from Jesus Christ of the Latter Day Saints. Usually your ass is in Bedside Baptist. Walk your ass in that damn church and buy you a Bible while you in there. She couldn't have called me, because I'd have been the friend sending her ass in there. Okay. 5 Hail Marys and throw some oil over your shoulder. Girl, bye. Stop. And what kind of oil was on your damn shoe? Was it hair oil? Because your edges look real slick, sis. Was it some brand of kaleidoscope product? Were you slicking your hair down and some got on your heels? And how long does it take you to wipe some shit off your shoe? You know, women like this, you're out here acting like you can't find a man, but then you doing little bullshit like this, and then you go on the internet and make a fucking video to get. It's like you're more concerned about being right than doing better. And for that, you will be alone. And that is that on that. Moving on, y'all. Let me look at y'all comments. Oh, S White, just a Jersey girl trying to be more. Says hello all. Hey. Thank you so much for joining us, sis. Cutie Pie D, also one of my members. She says, hey Shay, just sitting here working and listening. Glad I caught the live. Thank you so much for joining, friend. I'm glad you caught it too. Angie B says, what oil on the bottom? Thank you, Angie B. What oil on the bottom of her shoe? She was playing around. Yes, baby girl was playing. Okay. She was playing. She didn't want to read Corinthians. Okay. She just wanted to go to the Starbucks. Angie B. Kiki says, I'm exhausted with dating commentary. We're grown. This is 2025. And yes, she was wrong. Oh, listen, it was interesting to me. So we won't be talking about it the whole time, sis. So hold tight. Cutie Pie D says, yes, she was wrong for the Starbucks stop. Yeah, why are we stopping at Starbucks? Like, girl, what? Go on to the Lord, okay? Go on, say your little prayer, okay? But that's that on that, y'all, okay? Moving on. All right, Brittany Renner, okay? She has took off her hijab and went back to throwing jabs at her baby daddy. Let's watch.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babys him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say the.
Fuck my.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Wish I would.
What the fuck you looking at? Get your my driveway. You don't pay for either. $170,000 to your, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 to that. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
Baby. Brittany, what happened to all the days of the mosque, you know, when you was sucking a nigga dick though, okay? You was doing all of that. You were doing all of that. You were over here riding the face of Kevin Gates. You were married for 5 days. Girl, what? You and your ghetto mama out here. First of all, let's just say this. Let's go straight there. Why are y'all worrying about what he's buying for his girlfriend? And you're getting $11,000 a month to take care of a kid. That is more than enough money. I'm going to tell you something. Basketball, football players, as soon as you sign that dotted line, all of y'all need to go get a vasectomy. Get you a vasectomy and reverse that shit when you decide to get married. All these hoes will be pissed. I think that needs to be in the contracts of these players because y'all are stupid. You're going to be out here sowing your royal oats, all right, and you get you a Brittany Renner. You keep on getting all these women that's using and abusing you for your money. I'm pretty sure she was riding it and clinched, stayed up on it so she can have this baby as a money grab. I'm actually getting tired of these females that's doing that because that's getting real corny. You whack, B. You whack. Having babies just to make money. And then you got your cockamamie bullshit ass mama in the background as a peanut fucking gallery. Why does she have her phone out recording? What are y'all trying to do? Use this as a way to go and get you some more money? Get a job. Do something else. Stop selling your mouth and your twat. It's a wrap, ladies. Like for real, I'm really just over this whole day and age of women sitting on a dick to get a come up. Like stop. Then when the man moves on, you got a problem because you feel like, you know, your bag is just dwindling. Who cares what this man bought for his girl? My mixtapes reports in this picture PJ Washington and his wife. First of all, that's his wife. Wow. Got into a heated argument with his baby mama, Brittany Renner, and her mother. You gave $170K to your girl, but only $11K is for your son. First of all, that's his wife. Girl, what? Mind you, his wife is there supporting him, picking up his child. This baby looked like he about 2 years old. So how long have y'all even been messing with each other? And he knew quickly that he wanted to marry homegirl. Because If this baby 2 years old, he couldn't have been dating the other chick long, or maybe he cheated on her and had this baby with you and she accepted it. And it looked like it's only one car seat in this car. So I don't even think they have any children together. And she's married to him and her husband got to come over your house and deal with your bullshit. And baby girl looked like she was real respectful. Brittany, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing in your coochie that is that amazing that somebody gonna allow you to continue to be disrespectful like this. And you're not gonna keep using. I'm tired of women using these babies as pawns. Like, girl, that is that Ponzi scheme of getting pregnant and getting a man for his money. That shit is getting old, ladies. Get a life, get a career, get a talent. Cause riding a dick can't be your only talent, hoes. Okay. It's just what it is. Moving on. What my girl Kiki say? Kiki said, LOL, not you, Shay. People hopping on the internet to complain about dating. Oh, okay. I was like, dang, Kiki. All right, let me get this off the screen, girl. But no, I get it. Listen, I think people think that type of commentary, that a lot of people are gravitating to that and they want to see it because a lot of people are dating. Marriage is not getting the best rap right now. Like, some men are afraid to get married because of situations like this where the woman is acting crazy, or they end up having to give up their money. But then when the tables turn, when a woman has to give up their money to the man, then they just totally wrong, So marriage is becoming more of a business deal than like a profession of love and commitment to each other. It's just getting crazy. Angie B says Brittany and her mama was wrong. Absolutely. I agree, Angie B. Dead motherfucking wrong. Okay. Angie B says Brittany said 3 weeks in a row, but then says show up for your son. That's what I was going to say too. Like, he's been over there 3 weeks in a row to pick up his kid. That's how do you know that he's been crying? Because he's been showing up to get his son. So what are you talking about? And he's a baby. You're his mother. He's attached. And who knows what you tricking that little boy into when he in the house with you. Stop. But I will also, as a mother, I will pay attention too, because that's his dad. And obviously he's trying to play the am a good dad, I'm coming to pick up my kid role. But you definitely want to be mindful of what's going on with that child when he's not in your presence. And you sitting up here cussing this man out, but you still letting him take the baby. You can't be that concerned. He has shown up 3 weeks in a row, right? Caramel Kisses says, I think they're married, but okay, hold on. I think they're married, but your point still remains. Yeah, like, girl, stop. Just stop, Brittany. You doing too much. You was over here lollygagging with daggone Kevin Gates, and now you hounding this man. Angie B says, Shay, it's his wife, not girlfriend. Okay, yeah, I realized that once I read the commentary. Yes. Brittany wanted the ring, but old girl got it. Brittany and her mama is jealous. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like, Angie. Child, let it go. Let it go. Queen of Cups says, hey, Shay and chat. What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining us. Also, one of my members, Miss Queen of Cups. S. White's just a Jersey girl trying to be more says yes. Angie B says, Brittany made it seem like her mom was horrible when it came to Jackie and Chantel, but they both want to fight JP's wife. Right. Like, I didn't watch Basketball Wives this season, but I saw commentary where Brittany was talking about how her relationship with her mom isn't the best. So now your mother up here playing fake bodyguard and got the camera. She's a walking camera stand. Girl, bye. Caramel Kisses says, and they definitely started with the wife. Yeah, because the wife, it seemed like she was chilling. And who is this man? Is this Brittany's next John, or is that her daddy? Because there's a man standing here as well in the video in a black hoodie. Angie B says, Shay, the little boy is 4 years old. Oh, okay. He has some delays and doesn't speak. Oh, so maybe the crying is a representation of something else. If he's not talking, He doesn't, I mean, he has to use his emotions to express himself. Child, his mama that had so many dicks in him, you know, they got to get the heavy metals out of his body so that, you know, you never know what she feeding him, what type of unhealthy snacks causing more heavy metals in these children. Let me tell y'all something. Get you some chlorophyll and some soursop fruit. Feed it to your kids, get them heavy metals up out of their body, okay? I'm telling you, it will clear a lot of those delays out, and don't feed them any processed food. I have a friend, her son was diagnosed autistic. She put him on a plant-based diet, started growing her own fruits and vegetables, okay? Now, this is the extremist, but she was a mama on a mission to save her son. She didn't give him any processed food, gave him all natural remedies, herbs, and all the things. Baby ain't autistic. I tell you that. Extremely smart and sharp. Extremely smart and sharp. He had gotten diagnosed when he was 4. I think he was 3 or 4. He's 7. That boy's smart as a whip. Okay. Telling you, you gotta be careful what you're putting in these babies' bodies and what you're doing and what you're feeding them. And homegirl is toxic as fuck. So her son probably is just a product of her foolishness, unfortunately. Queen of Cups says, I am confused. Didn't Brittany say she did not have a relationship with her mom? That's why she was so invested in Jackie and Chantel's relationship. Yeah, y'all would tell me better than I would know, because I did not watch Basketball Wives last season. So it sounds about right, like she's a liar. Miss Vaughn, also one of my members, is in the building. She says, hi, Shay and chat. What's up, Miss Vaughn? Thank you for joining. My friend, Britt is here. Brittany Janae is in the building. She says, hey, Shay. Hey, Shay, my beautiful friend in chat. Also one of my members. Okay, thank you so much, Brittany, for joining, sis. Brittany is problematic and is. Love Key says, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, my girl, Gemini Nola girl is in the building. We're going to get on to the next story, y'all. Gemini Nola girl, also one of my members. Hey. She says, I think they're all wrong. There's already tension between them. Her mom shouldn't have had that camera in that man's face. The wife didn't need to be there, and Brittany should not have followed him. Now, hold on, Gemini. Why the wife can't be there, sis? Listen, I'm open to understanding. They all wrong for behaving that way in front of that baby, that part. Imagine how that child felt, especially if he's nonverbal, okay? Now, listen, that's that man wife, child. That's that man wife. So, I mean, she going to be around the kid, you know, in the house, so she could be there to pick the baby up. Now, the fact that Brittany is mad that she didn't get the ring, at this point, you just y'all all have to get along, because y'all have to co-parent as a group. And it seemed like she was the one that was the most messy in this situation. They were just trying to come pick the kid up, and she's causing a scene. It's too much. It's too damn much. Queen of Cups says, both Brittany and her mom are toxic and looking for $1. Bet she was not expecting this reaction. Internet dragging her and her mama. Exactly. She probably thought somebody was going to be on her little gold digging ass side. Brittany Janae says, I'm mad that this heifer's name is Brittany. She ain't like you, sis. She ain't nothing like you. Okay? But listen, I hope they all get it together, because this is just not the biz-not-e. This is just not the biz-not-e. Kiki says his wife could have been there to interact with the son while he's in the car seat. Oh, yeah. Since he's nonverbal, then she can, pay attention to him. Because, they're learning how to communicate with him just as much as he's trying to communicate with them. So, my sister friend is here, Sweet P724, Ahmad, and also my member and my bestest, goodest friend, okay? Hey, Shay and chat, what's up, Sweet P? All right, y'all, let's get on to the next little story here, okay? I'm so sorry, Kiki, I lied. There's one more dating story, but only because this is funny. It was a little funny to me, I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's get into it.
It's our first time meeting. Let them give y'all a little look. This man say, I shouldn't be dating because I don't have an address. Because I live in a motel. I shouldn't be dating. So I want to make sure that all y'all can see. Y'all need to know this man. Y'all need to know, because he's playing games. He's judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, just a meet and greet. You didn't say that in your profile. You didn't say you didn't say it though.
But why would I put that in my
what
profile?
You mean? Why would you need to let people know that you're standing in a motel and you're homeless right now.
Okay, but
you want to sit up here and try dating, and you out here, and then number one, how old are you and you recording? You like recording me at your age.
I'm recording y'all because I want y'all to know this is a taker right here. Apparently he's trying to take
a take.
Why does it matter?
You
why
dating?
Matter? You got a place to stay, right?
You're dating.
You're
how old and right? You're home. I'm trying to say nothing, but you're dating. And
I'm 53 years old.
Yeah, but if you're homeless and dating, you need to probably work on yourself, baby, before you start dating.
I got a good job. I make almost 6 figures.
You make 6 figures.
Yeah. Okay. I work hard. I struggled for many years. I'm not ashamed of it, but I got blessed. I got a good job. I make good money. As you see, I'm dressed professional. I got me a new ride over there. Yeah, like I'm making steps. I'm making progress.
It's okay, but you're trying to dating.
So because I don't have an address, I don't have a house.
I'm not trying to say
I don't deserve love. Is what you're trying to say?
But I mean, you kind of need to let people know that ahead of time to make sure they want to deal with something.
Okay,
like that.
well,
that's what you want to do. That's fine.
I felt like it's not nothing for me to put on my profile.
Wait a minute, Kiki. Stop the presses. Not Saucy Santana says. He got the man bag in tow, okay? All he missing is the nails and the weave, okay? Kiki! Oh my God. Oh, I can't.
But I did feel comfortable enough, my bad, because I felt comfortable enough to let him know my situation, the struggles that I have rose above, because I'm rising above, baby. I'm going to have me a place to stay.
I'm not going to do all this arguing. And you can record me.
Y'all look at him, y'all. Look at him.
You can record, you can do whatever you want to do. But you should let people know that you are homeless before you start dating.
And should have let me know that you got that old-fashioned thinking. Like,
you can say whatever about what
y'all
I got
check him out. Check him out.
You're dating and you're homeless.
Whatever.
You shouldn't tell people that.
You missing out on a good one, baby. I can tell you that much.
I just miss out. That's right.
Peace. So, y'all,
Child, she said, I fly above. I fly above all my haters. Girl, ma'am, just what are you doing? What is going on here? Ma'am. It's on site, says homeless woman blasts her date for judging her living situation. Says he was out of line for saying she shouldn't be dating. He responds, at your big age, you need a lease, not a man. Okay. Y'all. A woman who says she's currently staying in a motel took to social media to call out her date, claiming he judged her for being homeless and tried to tell her she shouldn't be dating until she gets her life together. But he's not backing down. The man says she never mentioned her situation in her dating profile and that at her age, she should be more focused on long-term stability than finding a relationship. She called it a meet and greet. He said, I call it a waste of time. You out here dating with no address? Whose side are you on? Okay, listen. Why are you calling this a meet and greet, ma'am? First of all, sir, I blame you for showing up, because if you guys met on some sort of dating app, okay, let me be clear. Is this how y'all met, on a dating app? Yeah, this isn't a meet and greet. This is not Love Island. This is not Flavor of Love. This is not, we're not all battling for your love, Mr. Manbag. Okay. We're not doing that. So the fact that you agreed with her shenanigans up front, she could have been a it's Pat. She could have been a catfish. She could have been anything at this point. But you over here with your bag in tow, I don't know what you wanted to walk up to this date and get. But ma'am, let me go ahead and slide on over to you. Okay. Mr. Bojangles in his DKNY shirt, you thought that you were going to do a meet and greet with him. You didn't even slick down your edges. Maybe the hotel doesn't allow you to have but for so many items in there. Okay. Why are you living in a motel and you have a 6-figure salary? Help me understand what's going on here. And why did you record this man and put him on the internet as if somebody was going to be on your side? How did you get here? Do you have a car? Oh, you know what? She did say that she has a nice car. It sounds like, Miss Ma'am, your priorities are really fucked up. And I smell bad credit. That's what I smell. I smell I can't get an apartment because I've skipped out on a few and I owe a lot of people. I have a car, but they'll let anybody get cars and just charge you a shit ton of money for them and give you a 30 to 40% goddamn interest rate, and you'll never pay that bitch off. You'll pay for it 3 times over. And so it's given that's why you're living in this motel. Yep, it's given very irresponsible. All right. Women, I want us to do better. I do. I want us to stop looking for men that can be captain, save a hoe, dummy. Okay. Let's stop. Men, you got to. Men are allowed to have red flags for who they don't want to deal with too. Women, we can't be showing up with the bare minimum, but expect. Now, I bet you she expects him to have a good job, a nice place, and this, that, and the third, because he's supposed to take care of her. But she could live in a motel. It's given very irresponsible. Why would I want to be with a woman that's living in a motel and I don't have I didn't have the slightest understanding of why this lady is living in a hotel? It's giving red flags all over the place. I wouldn't trust you when I go to sleep not to take pictures of all my credit card information. Like, what do you not get? Yes, men typically make more money than us. That's why, being in a relationship is key for financial success, right? And love is top tier. Being in relationships and marriages, all that good stuff. However, you got to be very careful about who you're partnering with. Because if she is the type that's going to fuck the money up, why would I want to date you? Child, she took Mr. Donna Karen bag and his Izod book bag, and she just wanted a free meal, honey. It's given. I wanted to not have to eat Subway tonight. That's what it's given. Child, sir, I would just call it you dodged a bullet. Take you and your Jesus sandals and your ashy heels and your Donna Karen shirt and just go on. Go to the next meet and greet, because this one right here, it wasn't successful. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. All right. Let's see. Tommy Lee. Do I really care to talk about her? I guess. Here we go.
Talking about he want this, that. She told him, no, I got the perfect for you. And that's why I met Scrap. When we sat down and had a meeting, like regular.
Y'all look good together. Was y'all dating or no?
We were not dating.
You were
I had a whole African
dating.
girl. My love. He was the love of my life.
And you guys were not. I don't think people know that.
But,
wait, if your African was the love of your life, then why did you even give Scrap a second look? And if he was the love of your life, like when it didn't work out with Scrap, why you didn't go back to him? So did y'all catch that these storylines be fake as fuck? And Tommy Lee is basically exposing that. Her and Scrap did not know each other at all. That's what she's telling Nene right here. But to come on on the show, that was their storyline, that they were supposed to be dating. And we'll hear the rest of how they ended up dating for real.
I mean,
here's the thing.
You start liking him.
I swear, because I got dumped. I got dumped for the first time in my life. I'm a leaver. I don't get left. He told me, holler at him after the show. And he was like, cause you gonna wanna him. And I'm like, what? I don't even like him. I don't find him attractive. None of that. I done took off from the show. We had a trip planned for Dubai. I done made up. I gotta go for 2 weeks. That was like what we were supposed to do. Go to Dubai. And then I'm in glam for the show. He called me. He was like, I just don't want to do it. He was just like, I just feel like you gonna wind up him and it's gonna be.
First of all, your African must not have trusted you, sis. If he talking about something, you gonna end up wanting to fuck this dude. I can't be fucking around with you. What type of shit is going on here?
Be that tears like up. So guess who became my shoulder to cry on?
Yeah, Scrap. And then you guys,
and then I wound up liking him. So then when the Cardi situations is happening, it's like, you know what I just went through, and now I'm taking you serious, and you still pull this move. Like, we're not working the play no more.
Right.
We're off the play. It's for real.
It's for real now. We for real. We in a real relationship over here.
That's what it was. So that scene that y'all love so bad, and scene that was just that.
We loved you guys for that.
But these girls talk.
Girl, Tommy. There is no way that I would jeopardize the so-called love of my life to be on TV. And then you end up proving the man right by being with old dude. These reality TV shows, y'all, I'm just not having no hope for these shows, because it's like, what is real? People are being paid to literally come on TV and play in our damn faces. That's what it's looking like to me. And it's getting old, child. But Tommy, good luck, child. Good luck. And Nene, child, let me just say, I haven't watched any of Nene's interviews for real, because the skill level just isn't there. Moving on. Good luck to everybody. Do use. All right. Let's get into our, I don't know if it's good sis or what. Stacey Rusch. Now, I'm going to say this to y'all. Remember last season when I was doing the Real Housewives? Hold on, y'all. I told y'all when I was doing my RHOP reviews previously, that she was always married to her husband. That's why homeboy was paid. Okay. Stacey had her ring on at the Kempire show that I went to last year. She had her ring on, her wedding ring. Okay. Stacey was married the entire time, y'all. I think she worked it out with her husband where she was like, listen, I'll make a real bang if I come on here. Because the husband didn't want to film. So she didn't know how that was going to play out. She didn't have all that time in like a Shamia did, being a friend at first. And, them accepting Shamia on the show because she was rich, and it was okay that they didn't film, but he kind of filmed a little bit. So, Bravo was all right with it. Her husband did not want to film at all. So Stacey came up with this whole cockamamie plan, allegedly, of TJ. That's why her and TJ never was really like all up on each other, because it was out of respect for her husband. And that's why TJ was threatening to air her ass out. Okay, I told y'all this a long time ago. Okay, look, friend. Wasn't we talking about this? We were at that Kempire show together, y'all. Sweet Pea knows. She says, laugh my ass off. Remember when we saw her at Kempire? Right, girl. Listen, we talked about that then, right? We were like, girl, she is still married. Okay. But yeah, y'all, Sweet Pea, I'm saying Sweet Pea. Stacey says, why Real Housewives of Potomac star Stacey Rusch's cannabis brand has Potomac talking, okay? So all of a sudden she want to do a cannabis line. Well, she do look like she high. as crazy as she be sounding sometimes, but whatever. Before TV, you were rooted in wellness. How did that influence Shio? I guess Shio is the name of her brand. Before television, I was a yoga teacher. I taught for the White House, NASA, and the CIA. Wellness has always been my foundation, even when TV gave me a bigger platform. My voice came from wellness. That work instilled discipline and presence in me. And with Shio, I feel like I've come full circle, back to my roots, but now with a bigger mission to serve my community. With weed? Girl, what? You're not exactly the herbalist that is remarkable to the community, if you will. Ebony Magazine representative says at the season 9 reunion, you were extremely tight-lipped about potentially dabbling in the cannabis space. Why was now the right time to launch a cannabis brand? Stacey Rusch says, I learned that less than 4% of cannabis business owners are Black entrepreneurs, and even fewer are Black women. That really stuck with me. I thought, wow, this space is underserved. I want to stake my claim. But I also knew timing mattered. During the season 9 reunion of RHOP, my business idea came up and there was some contention around it. I decided then to wait, to hold it close to my chest until I could roll it out on my own terms. Girl, I didn't want it to just feel like a storyline. I wanted it to come from a place of care, intentionality, and education. Baby, you wanted it to come out at the end of the season because you wanted to have something to go against Wendy so that you can get your ass on this show again. Because you knew that we were going to realize that your ass was still married and you were lying about TJ the entire time. You knew you wasn't going to pay TJ. And so you wanted to let this out, one, to have something to duel back and forth potentially next season because you thought your ass was going to get fired with Wendy. That's what you thought. You were like, oh, they probably not going to ask me back. So let me just drum up some drama, bring up this business so that they will be intrigued by me for next season. We're not dumb, sis. I don't know how long she's been trying to get a part of this audience, but child, a mess. A whole stinking mess, okay? But girl, you ain't fooling no damn body. What does Shio mean for you? Shio means joy in Yoruba. My first trip to Nigeria changed me. It sparked a deep desire to know my heritage and celebrate it. Later, I took a DNA test and found out I had Nigerian roots, which felt like divine confirmation. Naming the company Shio isn't just branding, it's an homage to that culture and reminder that joy is the foundation of healing. You've made history in Virginia with the launch of Shio. How does that feel? Honestly, I didn't even realize at first that I was the first African-American woman to open a cannabis business in Virginia. When I found out, I was proud, and even prouder that the doctor who helped me formulate Shio's first product is also a woman of color. It felt like confirmation. Girl, you just trying to get some promotion on the show, okay? What lessons have you learned as a new entrepreneur in this space? It says the biggest lesson, don't chase every opportunity. When I joined RHOP, so many brands approached me, clothing, beauty, cannabis. Cannabis people came up to you. This lady just loves to lie, in my opinion. But I've learned to follow my heart and only align with what feels authentic. Shio isn't just a business move, it's who I am. Oh, okay. Whatever, girl. What do you hope people feel when they experience Shio? Trust, intentionality, healing. Whether you're trying to rise or rest gummies, I want people to know they're using something pure and regulated. This is about joy, wellness, and creating a legacy that lasts. Like I always say, this is just the beginning. Girl, okay, Stacey. Do y'all think that Stacey even be getting? Do she get high on her own supply? What do y'all think? This is a mess. Moving on. Let's look at. Child, I don't even want to look at Shamar. Where we at? August Alsina, y'all. Let's talk about it. Y'all. First of all, we knew August Alsina was GAY some time ago, okay? when he was coming out, he was saying, oh, this was just his friend in interviews years ago after the whole Jada Pinkett entanglement and whatnot. You know, it's some weird shit that comes out of the damn Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith household. It's some weird shit in there, in my opinion. You know, people got saying that the boy from Empire ran out of there screaming and shit. Now he's GAY, which listen, it's fine if that's what you like. You know, be who you are. That's one thing that I can appreciate about this August Alsina post. He's being who he is. But the fact that he hid it in the beginning and tried to make it seem like this young man was just his friend, we knew all along, sir. And you know what makes me so sad about this situation? Just all that dick. All that dick going to waste. Because August was out here, let's not play around. August was out here rearranging people's cervix, okay? Okay? Didn't that girl go to the hospital or something allegedly because he rearranged her damn circus with that long, thick peen he got? But now it's going in somebody's, in their mouth. I know he ain't shitting right. I just know. Them walls is gone. Okay. How long is your booty track? I know the female body, you know, our down there area is made to expand and contract because, you know, we got babies going in there. But this man was said to have a baby arm. Okay. Toddler arm. Let some people tell it. And whatever. All that dick gone to waste, child. It's all Jada's fault. It's some weird shit going, like, some weird shit going on in that house. Weird shit. Their kids weird as fuck. Willow getting on the internet saying weird shit. Jaden skinny as fuck. At least he doing something for the community, but and he's a dope rapper, but he's still weird as fuck. Like, it's just some weird as fuck shit. Like, okay, moving on. Let me read the shit. August Alsina's partner clears the air about their relationship. August is my boyfriend, and we're happy with each other. Simple. Okay. I am Lazoo says, this my first and only time addressing this. I don't give a fuck about any external validation whatsoever. I don't need anyone's likeness, but I'm a grown ass man with his own mind and free will. If I ever do anything, it's because I want to do it. I met August when I was already of age, an adult. August didn't even know me when I was 16 or 17 because there was people were out here because apparently there was a post where he was saying that they knew each other for 5 years, and the people were saying that homeboy is only 22. So they were trying to make it seem like August was like robbing the cradle or whatever. Then he says, not sure where that came from. Yeah, there's a slight age difference, but y'all pick and choose. Y'all pick and chooses who to judge when it comes to that. We will have known each other for 5 years toward the end of the year. So he's speaking in future terms because that's where we plan to make it. I know I am not an internet person and prioritize my peace before anything and protect my relationship because the media at times can seep in and tarnish beautiful dynamics. August is my boyfriend and we're happy with each other. Simple. But I can see how being quiet and trying to protect something of value to you can allow some people to spin the narrative and create a bunch of different scenarios which aren't true. Aug gives me a great life and I'm thankful. What y'all don't know is that I run this relationship. I call the shots. August just shows up and supports me in whatever I want to do. He supports my dream. He is a dream. Nothing is ever forced or on either end. Hope this clears up any confusion. Stay fly. Ciao. Okay, Lazoo. Okay, Lazoo. Whatever your name is. Listen. You running shit? No, what you need to be doing is running from that dick, okay? Because ain't no way somebody gonna put that big old dick like that in my ass. You got me fucked up. I can't listen. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real cute and clear with y'all. You know what? Let me not say that. Let me say this. I don't know how y'all. I'm not a man, so I don't know. But as a woman, that is exit only for a reason. It's exit only for a reason. And there is no way that y'all can tell me that y'all back feels like our front when something goes in there. You cannot convince me of that, especially when you have a whole light pole going up your ass. Because August Alsina, baby, it's just y'all like it. I love it. August, I'm glad you out. Glad you living your best life. Moral of the story, don't go over to the Smith house. Okay. Don't go over there because people come out of there weird as fuck. Okay. Moving on. And Zoo or La Zoo, whatever your name is, you ain't running shit, baby. Let's make this very clear. You're a handsome young man. You and August damn near look like twins. Maybe August just love himself so damn much. That's why, he don't want to have to really fuck himself because he just thinks he's so beautiful. That's why he was glad to find you, because y'all look like goddamn twins. Okay. But okay, baby. Moving on. Oh, Claressa. Oh, Claressa. Claressa Shields slams hating BTCS. I don't know what that stands for. After Papoose shows her love, okay? All the hating BTCS in my DM because my man posted me for the 20th time. We happy over here. Papoose posted a pic of apparently Claressa saying, if the path is beauty, let's not ask where it leads. Claressa Shields, okay? All right. What else he say? Papoose is the path. If the path is beauty, let's not ask where it leads. Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields, as long as I'm walking with you, I'm not worried about the destination. Okay, y'all cute. Child, I don't know why the people be so razzle dazzled in their feelings about Miss Claressa. Okay, I don't know why. Because I don't know why the people be real salty about homegirl. Okay, here she go. He posting all these pictures of her and her awards and things, her championships. Okay, listen, let's just say this. Papoose, I feel like my good sis Claressa is just getting a whole lot of she getting 100 shots against her. She's getting shots here, there, and everywhere because of her love for this man. Okay. And I just think it's just real messed up. She is a beautiful woman, has the best smile that I've seen in quite some time. She just standing 10 toes down for her man. Okay. And my whole thing is, she loves him. She's standing up for him. She's standing up for their love. But baby, let's just sit down for a little bit. You stood up enough. Let's just go and sit it on down. Just ignore the people. You ain't got to say nothing back. I do want y'all to go ahead and get him a divorce, because you talking about having children by this man and he still is married to a whole nother woman. Why is Remy? Here's what I want to know. Why is Remy not signing the papers? Because clearly he has sent them over. Why is Remy not signing the papers? Does Papoose really want her to sign the papers? Because let's keep it a buck. Papoose, do you want to marry Claressa Shields? I don't know if Papoose is that in that deep. And I would understand that because he's been married for a while, had a whole family. He's been in a relationship with Remy for umpteen years. I wouldn't want to be jumping back into a relationship with nobody either. So Claressa, let's just pipe down. I want to see more about your boxing career and less about your relationship with Papoose. Because some things can just stay private between the two of y'all. And I get it. Everybody in your comments got something to say. And you feel like at some point you got to clap back, sis. But let's clap back every fourth comment, not every comment at this point. Okay? Fuck these people. If y'all love each other and keep it going, get us out the group chat. All right? And Remy, sign the damn papers, girl, because this is becoming too much. And we ain't forget that you cheated. and was doing the most. Okay. Moving on. Child, a mess. I just wanted to post this because it was why they got Dennis out here looking like this? Please tell me this is an AI photo. Dennis definitely has missed his barber appointment for quite a while. He said AI will kill us all, but a few of us will get rich before then. Ordering risotto, by the way. So is this a real picture or are you just really out here slumming it? His stomach looks smaller in this picture, so this may be AI, but Dennis, I don't like that. Go to your barber. He in the comments. All right, moving on. Let's get into Miss Cardi of the B, okay? But first, we're going to get into her and Offset. Okay, Offset says he cheated on Cardi B 50 times compared to the 2 times she cheated back. He stated on his song Move On from his album Kiari, you got your get back, so I had to get back. It's 50-2. It's 50-2. Here's another couple that just need to go on and get a damn divorce. First of all, Offset, what the fuck are you talking about? What type of cockamamie bullshit are you on? That you think that it's okay for you to just be out here dicking and doing whoever you like, okay? You can do whatever you want. And she was, what was she supposed to do? Just sit there and allow it? Hold on, y'all. I got to put my charger in my computer. Did you think that she was just supposed to sit there and allow it and just take it? I don't get what goes through these men's head where they feel like this whole, oh, I'm a man. That's just me. You know, I have needs and this, that, and the third. You fucked 50 chicks. Are you proud of that? But what I'm more pissed off at is the women that will fuck him after this. There is no way that I would touch him with a 10-foot pole because I would think something was going to jump off his dick onto me and my friends. That's how dirty it is, in my opinion. You got the game fucked up, sir. It's not cute to be out here fucking everything that moves. It's absolutely not cute. But, child, these men will be in the comments defending him and him talking about he needs spousal support and this, that, and the third because she make more money than him. Boo and bye to you. Just bye. Just bye. All right, here we go, y'all. What y'all been waiting to see? Cardi B pops out because we done seen her waddling to the damn courthouse, child. So it seems that like she has some sort of box around her or bodice of sorts, like she's trolling us to pretend like she's pregnant. But I think Cardi B really is pregnant. I think she really is pregnant. And I think that she's doing this to throw everybody off. But the fact that you feel like you have to do this much to throw people off says a lot. It really says a lot. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see what's on her page. Can y'all see like the little cardboard box around her? Let me see if she has video of her walking into the courtroom, because baby girl's feet be looking like they are just hurting. I don't know why this thing commences to wanting to give me the definition of shit. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. Let me just find a video of her and save it. Save myself the trouble. No, she don't have no videos of her walking into the courtroom. Let me see if I can find one real quick, because this thing won't let me. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, did it take it off my screen now? All right. Hold on, y'all. My computer does what it wants to do. pull back up our saved posts. I feel like I need to get me a little mouse or something, like a clicker, because when I have to tap stuff, it just wants to give me a definition of stuff. Maybe I'm tapping it too damn hard. Come on. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think Cardi really is pregnant? I think she is, but she hiding it. All right, let's see her walking out the daggone courtroom. Where is the post at? I just saved it. It ain't saved, y'all. Oh, I saved it on the wrong page. Child, technology is not my friend today. We're going to get it together, y'all. Hold on, let me share it over to my other page. All right, here we go. Go on now. MacBook users, please feel free to give me some tips. Because this thing, it do too much sometimes. And it still didn't pull it up. All right, I guess we don't need to see it. But anyway, y'all saw, I'm sure y'all have seen the videos of her walking out of the courtroom. And she's just like walking crazy, like she's waddling. She barely can walk in those heels. It's not given that it's cardboard under her shirt to me. It's not given that. But anyway, let's just move on to Kelly Price, okay? So Kelly Price says, because I got to get back to work now. We over our hour. Kelly Price gets on the internet with her bonnet in tow like she always do, okay? And she's cussing out Black women. She is entirely too pissed off at Black women. She can't stand how we ain't supporting her seemingly. And, you know, she's just pissed at the highest level of pissivity at this point. She tired. I don't know what happened. Apparently somebody was in her comments and complaining about some shit. Kelly, it just sounds like you need to relax, okay? But let's listen to Kelly. Let's just listen to Miss Kelly Price, okay?
You DEI hires who getting ready to lose your job if you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine. And I'm not going to lose it.
Hold on, let's listen. Let's go back because I want y'all to hear Kelly. Oh, Lord. Give me a copyright over that.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. But any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them because they want to feel whatever and they realize that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there, you do that because you a bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before I was saved, I was a Black girl born and raised on the south side of Jamaica. So let's make that abundantly clear. Okay? That's number one. Number two, to you women activists out here, you DEI hires who getting ready to lose your job if you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine. And I'm not going to lose it. Because while you fighting for somebody in another culture to get your job, God gave me my voice. And yes, Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful. I'm letting you have it right now because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in. And my feet are so damn big. And who dressed me? I'm still going to be making my money. I don't even do this. But I'm so sick of Black people and their bullshit. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and you know, Lord, pray for me, because I'm not there yet.
Girl.
I'm not there yet. Okay? I'm not there yet. Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you say about other Black women, but you're an activist, and you are educated, and you are this, and you are that, and you are the other. I'm letting you have it right now, because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues, looking like a fat slob in clothes.
I already heard her say that.
Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't going to get your stupid ass into heaven.
Oh.
Find yourself, because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't going to do nothing but get your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know, that you don't even know is watching you. I said what I said.
Kelly, who got you fired up under your bonnet and under your wig? Okay. You've been in this dark house for quite some time. Turn the light on. Maybe if you turn a light or two on in your house and let your hair down, you won't be so mad, sis. Now I'm gonna say this to y'all. I agree with her. Black women are nasty. Some Black women are extremely nasty. We can go cutthroat down below, but she would know because she one of them. Don't think we forgot about what you did on R&B Divas, ma'am. Okay? You are a nasty individual, Miss Kelly Price. You are describing yourself. I haven't seen you on the internet bigging up another Black woman. And then you contradicted yourself talking about these DEI hires. Black women are DEI hires. We are. So you are hoping people lose their jobs? Is that what you're doing? This doesn't even make sense. And there are, yes, are there Black women that have a bad attitude? Absolutely, but that doesn't represent the majority. There's Italian women with bad attitudes. There's white women with bad attitudes. There's Russian women with bad attitudes. There's women of every culture that have a bad fucking attitude. Why are Black women getting it? And you know what? These celebrities get on my nerves because people can be saying positive things in y'all chats, big up in y'all, telling y'all how much they love you, how amazing you are, right? You'll have 1,000 comments just like that, but you focus on the 3 troll accounts that's coming on your page talking shit, and you come and pop out and do a fucking video. Y'all look for the negative comments. Because you crawled right through all of your comments, I guarantee you, and saw something negative and then felt driven to come on here and do a video. Did you feel driven to come on here and thank the fans that are still listening to your raggedy ass music? Or the fans that were looking for you when you were so-called missing? The people that still come to said sold out shows of your voice, that I hope you don't never lose a damn tonsil or a piece of throat to help you. Child, Kelly Price can suck a fat dick. You know what? August Alsina, shove your hot dog down her throat because she is that tongue is so thick, full of bullshit. Maybe you can clean that out. Maybe you can just hose that thing on down with your schlong. And you know, all these stories can just roll on together. And Kelly Price, maybe you can put the piece of cardboard that Cardi B had around her waist around yours so you can look, more well put together and borrow a few of her wigs. And then maybe you'll look slimmer and people won't be calling your ass fat. Shut up, Kelly Price. Don't nobody give a damn. Don't nobody give a damn about what the fuck you talking about. You're doing too much. I don't even know what you're so mad about. And you want to blame Black women. And also, how about this? Aren't Black women the ones that's buying your damn fuck ass music? Fuck out of here, fuck nigga. Ain't nobody got time for you, Kelly. Because, I'm just so sick and tired of people coming on here putting down Black women. We are the most disrespected human on this earth, okay? And it's real fucked up that our own kind is disrespecting us instead of giving guidance. Now, are there women that I go out in public and they are just nasty to people in service for no damn reason? Hell no, I don't like that. But if you with me, I'm going to check you and you're never going out with me again. That's what I need people to be doing. If you have a problem with how somebody's acting, check that individual so it doesn't continue to spread like wildfire. We're not going to change the actions or the beliefs or the thought processes of negativity within other people if we don't start to change it within ourselves first, because change starts at home, Kelly. And exuding what you expect from other people. How you gonna be out here talking about black women this, black women that, and you the same disrespectful ass black woman that you talking about? Well, girl, bye. Don't nobody got time, Kelly. Good riddance. Goodbye. Go back and hide and turn some more lights out in your house. Don't even turn your Ring camera on no more, because we don't care. We don't care. Go talk to your husband or whoever this man is in the background that you was hiding from us with. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. You talking about people doing stuff for other cultures. We change our vernacular, or we doing stuff to serve the white man. That's basically what you saying. But you talking about DEI hires and putting people down. Knock it off. But that's it, y'all. I ain't got no more. I got to get back to
on you that don't know.
Thank y'all so much for watching. Kelly, work my last little nerve, so I got to go on back and get me together, because I'm not a DEI hire, but I do want to keep my damn job because my ass can't sing. So and YouTube ain't exactly paying my mortgage just yet. So I'll holla. Thank y'all so much for spending y'all midday with me. I truly, truly appreciate you. Please come back later tonight. I will finally be putting out my sister's review. And then tomorrow evening, I'll schedule a live for Houston for the last 2 episodes that I missed for Houston Empire. I think that's what it's called, child. I ain't watched it last weekend because it wasn't a new episode, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Mean it. I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Now, y'all know it's gonna take me a minute to get off here. This thing don't be acting right. Child. All right, here we go.